units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better, thanks to me.
Be advised, looters are targeting food supply locations. Officers needed near Battery Park. Please copy. All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Available officers, move on the financial district.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that. Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie. Here's your stuff. More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminal. Nothing like a high-speed chase to keep a guy on his toes.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We'll handle the cleanup.
So is attacking me part of an insanity defense, or what? Up, soon I'll have arrested literally everyone in Rikers. Again.
Control. What's the situation in Battery Park?
Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can. Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes. Meow. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat. Better jump in and save that guy. So close to perfection. I know you. You were on my neighbor's porch for Halloween.
The name's Taskmaster, and you're about to get taken to school. I have a photograph of memory. Anything I see you do, I can do. Yeah, I can also anticipate what you're gonna say hide and seek. But like a man.
How are you blocking so much?
I told you, I know everything you're gonna do.
Impressed?
I've got toe-to-toe with the Avengers. You're nothing.
Gotta create an opening.
This'll be over quick.
He's using my moves. When are you gonna figure out this isn't working?
It's working great for me. I pick up more of your moves every time. Good.
You must be great at parties. You got an energy sword? If you're trying to kill me with jealousy, it just might work.
You're slow or just stupid.
Cover band's never as good as the original. Hey, no! That is my favorite move! Time for a new strategy.
I'm disappointed. You can do better than that.
Are you trying to kill me or recruit me?
Jury's still out on that. Meantime, you'll find more of my challenges. Train like your life depends on it. 'Cause it does.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
No disrespect to the boss, but are we gonna keep getting paid like usual?
How you gonna say something like that and say no disrespect?
I'm just saying, I got kids, I got animals.
Yeah, we all got expenses.
The boss
I went to college for this. Anybody hassling the boss at the raft? All the guys inside respect them, huh?
Sure, but I'm not just talking about the inmates. Guards, too. Those guys don't get paid all that much. You know what I mean? Big inmates. The boss is better in there than we do out here.
Who's there?
Nap time.
I know.
Sleep it off.
Hey, Andre, you still up for ramen after this? Andre! Damn it, someone check on him.
Who's there?
Literally didn't see that coming.
Rush him! Don't even think about it! Keep him on the ground! Can't let him beat us!
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Spread out! Bring him down already! Get back down here!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
On there! This'll stop him! Don't even think about doing that to me!
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, this isn't here. You could have just bailed.
We can't let him win! Heads up! He's airborne!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Damn what private property is. Wreck that! This will have our ass if we don't take us down! This'll wrap things up! Back us down!
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Park City. Over.
TCP is 5x5, detaining all suspicious persons.
Savvy listeners don't need me to tell you that the Demon's cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above apply, is out of control. We have a survivor of one of their brazen attacks on the line. Go ahead.
I was home in my building when we got word there were demons on the roof planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to pick us off if we tried to leave.
Despicable. Fortunately, the police and the bomb squad handled the situation.
And Spider-Man, he...
Jared, cut the call! Sorry, hard to hear when we're talking over each other. Clearly someone traumatized by a terrifying experience. For resources to help with PTSD, go to our website. Another public service from J. Jonah Jameson.
Unit 1043, police transport is taking fire. Incident was reported near Trinity.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Attention units, an emergency relief station is reporting they're being raided. Officers needed south of Houston.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money, even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though. Nailed it.
Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. I'm pretty sure there are other targets. Our perp had a map of the city with the courthouse circled.
I'm on it. See if you can get more info out of our friend here, and contact me at this number. I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second. If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire. Shh. Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man, we accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need to move fast. Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target now. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Make it so nobody wants to be around him. This is the place. Now where's the assassin? Can't go near the target. The gunman would shoot him before I get there. Sweet dreams. One down, 2 to go. Having to save the staff of the mayor who branded him an outlaw. That's classic Spider Cop right there. Gotta check out all possible vantage points for snipers. Nighty night. Target's safe. Only 1 to go. If I'm too slow, people die. Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule? Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere. Snoring now. Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says they'll execute them all if we don't let them go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their bargaining chips. They won't leave witnesses. Either I save the hostages, or they're dead. see me, they can kill all the hostages before I get close.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
We're working with the DA to meet your demands.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly. If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly. You're in timeout.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
We're working with the DA to meet your demands. We need time to coordinate the release of your friends.
We know you are stalling. No more games.
Why don't the police do something?
London.
Before we finalize the release, we need proof the hostages won't be harmed.
Again, you test our patience. You will pay with their blood. Shut up or we shoot.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly. Someone needs a nap.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
We're working with the DA.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly.
口变多时，就为了这个。Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
We're working with the DA to meet your demands.
You're done. You're just not very observant. Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay? Guys, it's I love New York, not I love New York. Sable really gives a guy a run for his money.
You're a real hero.
I'm telling everyone. Spider-Man's the #greatest.
We'll get through this. Is that really him?
All units, reports of active snipers in the area. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Fisk's men. This is my shocked face.
Hope you got insurance.
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Thought we had a cop on the payroll keeping us off. It's him!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Gotta smash the jammer, or this was all for nothing. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working! I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one... What tall buildings in the district haven't I checked yet? Found you. People around here work.
I see him! You don't mess with me. Try to beat us. Bitch, shut your mouth! Enough already!
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Job's not done until that jammer's in pieces. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Someone's in
No talking during the infiltration.
Man up. Now you time for Ramirez's team to suit up.
I get the uniforms and items. Hell, but why do we need so much extra
Spider-Man's
muscle?
here!
Because if things go south, we'll need all the firepower we can get.
You really think this plan can work?
After how much these IDs cost, it better.
I heard.
Take a break. You earned it. Very sleepy. Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Bring it, ballerina! Get down here! You're gonna have a bad day! What are we supposed to do against that?
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers. Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Aha! Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Our next caller was involved in a frightening hostage situation.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Shots fired. Officers are on scene. Officers needed on scene in Clinton. Hey, Spider-Man!
When the Vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Local units, need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Beautiful.
Scared the hell out of me.
Gah, missed her again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Found you.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good. I know, I'm a jerk. Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Got it. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace. Which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there.
All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress. Reported location is in the vicinity of Nomad.
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison.
We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Another cat. I was too late to stop her here. But one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout. Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me. Felicia's close to her goal. I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. Ha! I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
Police vehicle is under extreme duress. Reported location is Nolita.
Ground teams, what's the status of our position in the West Village?
We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Got it. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Attention units, robbery in progress. Suspects are armed.
Yuri, looks like some people were protesting this Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy. less painful this way. Cute when they're incapacitated.
Might have some.
Mind me. Why'd you set this one out?
What the hell is he? Somebody find him now. Continuing sweep. Hey, who's there?
We need some downtime.
Take him down! He's shooting his way!
That's it. I'm leaving a bad review.
Engaging target.
customer service. I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment. Okay, now I'm just showing off. Like this, it's just polite to call first. Everything's cool here. The trouble's next door. Hey, it was worth a try.
Take him down. Clear the area.
Great patrolling, but I do have notes.
Might have something.
There was only one set of footprints. That's when I webbed you up.
Control, send backup.
Nap time. keep it off. Literally didn't see that coming.
All clear, Control. Is here. Let's flush him out. Stay ready. Keep moving.
Sweet dreams.
Red 3, respond. Red 3. Red leader, send reinforcements. Stat.
Like fish in a barrel.
More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review!
I'm on him!
service. I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
Bring him down! I'm on him! I think he felt that one! Get clear! Look out! Going in!
Look, if you guys are gonna keep showing up like this, it's just collect the call first.
Keep him on the ground! I'm going in! Keep firing! Grenade out! Kind of electric whip! He felt that one! I'm on him! He's using his webs! I'm on him! Patrolling sector, status clear.
riot gear needed to respond to a public disturbance. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole. But no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Aw, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute. Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Wine from...
Friends, you know about the Spider-Man-related breakout at Rikers Island. Where are those escapees going now? To your neighborhood! Our next caller witnessed it personally. Please, tell us.
I was just coming back from the store when a swarm of guys in prison jumpsuits came out of nowhere, like a pack of wolves. Robbing, beating, looting. Lucky for us, Spider-Man took them down.
Yes, well, you know how criminals are. Rival factions and all. He didn't want the competition.
Competition? Spider-Man didn't steal anything.
That you know of. Next caller!
All units, witness reports of robbery in progress. Suspects armed. Incident is active near Ansonia.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store. Resting Fist brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. I called you guys a ride. It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights.
Stable Control, what's the situation in Columbia? Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sightings.
Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson.
Armed fugitives are assaulting a police transport. Officers in Murray Hill. Stand by for further instruction.
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat, a curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to mother. And then it turned out she was a thief. Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jared.
Garvey Park Garrison, this is Control. What's your status?
We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon. Taking you home, buddy.
All units. Armed hostiles are assaulting a police van. Reported location is near Douglas.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future. Okay.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I try. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Darren says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Be advised.
Got it.
Escaped prisoners are hitting food supply depots. Nearest units converge on Lower Chinatown. All units, reports of active snipers in the area. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over. Be advised, escaped prisoners have started a riot. Report came in from Seaport.
Love it.
I've expressed my concern with Sable International's heavy-handed tactics. Our next caller witnessed them firsthand. Tell us what happened.
A bunch of us were protesting Sable, standing up for our rights like you always say, and suddenly they just start beating on people and arresting us for no reason.
This is always the risk of giving anyone too much power. They abuse...
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh, you get what you pay for.
Attention units, an emergency relief station is reporting they're being raided. Location is Seaport. Please copy. Be advised, escaped prisoners have started a riot. Location is Seaport. Please copy. Is under extreme duress. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own. Come on, guys! Escape from prison and that's the best thing you can think of to do?
Come on!
Hey, making the license plate doesn't mean you own the car!
Let me show you what I got!
You asked for it! Say goodnight!
Get ready! Pansies are letting him win! Get ready! Pansies are letting him win! Back down!
Haven't seen the city this bad since... well, since never.
This is all Osborn.
Thanks, big guy.
Chaos loose on the city.
You're okay in my book.
Thanks, Osborn.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Oh, glad it wasn't worse. Thanks, Spidey.
ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
Requesting update from Bowery. Control, a group of civilians are inside.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping. Why? What possible purpose could there be for such aberrant behavior? I've thought about it long and hard, and I think I figured it out. He's eating them. We've always assumed Spider-Man is a man with the attributes of a spider. But what if it's the reverse? What if somehow A spider gained the powers of a man, and he's stalking his prey. Somewhere, there's a giant web with these poor pigeons stuck in it, waiting to be devoured. And will it stop at pigeons? Will we be next? I promise you this. I will not rest until I have the answers.
Attention all units. 1043. Policeman is under attack. Any units in Corlear's Hook, please copy.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but fun.
These sable people scare me.
This is Control. Need a sit rep for Corlear?
My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay. Friday night.
Yuri, I've got eyes on a mob of Riker's escapees. They're hunkered down for the long haul.
I'll send a team. But with all that's going on, it might take a while to get enough of my people together.
I don't want to think about what these guys could do in the meantime. I'll handle it.
The hell?
Snoring now. You're in timeout. Surprise! Someone needs a nap.
Who's there? Someone up?
You're done.
I heard you. We got an intruder. It's the spider!
Just a bunch of guys here. Call the scout team back.
Eat this! Pansies are letting him win!
Okay, everyone be nice to the new guy. You'll be double bunking. Gloves up! And we're done.
Pay for that! He's making progress!
Oh, sorry, my quip wasn't ready. Can you back up, guys? Go out and come back in again?
Out of your league!
Spider-Man, from what I can tell, factions that existed within Rikers have stayed together now that they're out.
Explains why they're forming multiple strongholds instead of just one big one. They don't trust each other.
Works to our advantage. They're clumped together, but not so many they can't be dealt with.
Easy for you to say. I gotta go.
Pick up the pace! He's winning!
Reinforcements! Sure are a lot of guys really eager to go back to prison! Incoming! Never touch his threat!
Eat this! Don't let him get behind you!
More? How many guys does Rikers hold anyway? All clear for the cleanup crew. Tell locals they can go to the bodega now.
Nice work. Things are hard enough in this city without it turning into a giant prison yard.
Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now.
Policeman is under assault. Please respond.
Need additional units to the lower east side.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one.
Spider-Man! Still!
Let's kick it up a notch! Like fish in a barrel!
Hey, Spider-Man! Let's sail!
And my collection is complete. It's like herding cats. Cats with felony convictions. The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Admit it! You signed up for the jetpacks, and now you're in way over your heads!
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from East Village.
Control, we are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it. love it.
Witness called in a narcotic sale. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Looks like the bomb guy's MO. Only this time he's using a drone to seed spy cams around the city. I better round him up and take down that drone. Gotta follow that drone. That's one high-end spy cam. Hands down. Now I can catch the drone. Could have done better.
Not bad. You got skills. I got skills too.
And I thought robocalls were obnoxious. Well, I shut down his spy cams.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine.
Oh man, Spidey! You caught Mark Lee once!
Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long. Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Parker. Always listening, aren't you? Always observing, memorizing, stealing. Who have you told about the neural interface, About my work? Well, it stops here, Parker. I trusted you. But instead of recognizing my genius, what did you do? Tried to tear it down. Accused it of flaws. There are no flaws. It's a thing of beauty. A perfect extension of the mind itself into the world. Thought given form by these incredible arms. And I have only one thought on my mind now. Norman's reputation lying in tatters before me. Time to give it shape.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria. Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria, but I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a block. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Okay, little guy. Let's find where the chemical dripped and vacuum it up before it makes someone sick. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. Thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's in this crowd. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
Hey! Stop that!
Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. chemicals back where it belongs, I beefed up the station's security, and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away. Cool window.
All units, we have reports of an attack on an armored vehicle. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Demons robbing an armored car. Heart to heart time. You're not loved enough as demon babies? Dad's who withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night?
干掉他！兄弟，我们吐槽的日子就在前方。不留情！好看，不过没用。这不像多数。对手留在了。别落他了。 快放下！当心！你完了！你敢！Hey! In the truck!
I'm coming!
Hurry! Please!
Those men could have died. Need to shut down the demons before more lives are lost.
Company's insurance better be up to date.
Him?
Spider-Man! Spider-Man, I could really use your help. My roommate's been missing since the Halloween party.
Okay, got a name? Last known location?
His name's Carlos. I ran a facial recognition search across social media. Here, let me text you what I found.
Smart. What's your name?
Philip Chang.
Okay, Philip. I'll find Carlos. If you get info on anyone else who's missing, let me know. Okay, looks like I need to find the location in this picture. I see the Statue of Liberty, so it's gotta be way south of here. Not close to the university. Probably the financial district.
Don't give up on New York, Spidey. We won't give up on you.
Oh man, Spidey! You caught Martin Lee once. I know you can do it again.
It's like a rooftop lounge. Philip, I'm headed to where the picture was taken. How recent is it?
Timestamped half an hour ago.
Nice heuristics. You did that facial tracker on your own?
Yeah, it's my thesis project. I'm hoping it'll help me land a job.
If this works, you can count on me for a reference. should search south of the university. If I can find the location in this picture, I should be able to find Philip's roommate. This is definitely not close to ESU. I need to head south. That looks like the spot over there. These students are acting like the ones at the Halloween party. Lee must have corrupted them. Fire's spreading. I better end this fast. That's the last of them.
What happened? Everything was fine, and then so much anger. I couldn't think straight.
It's over now. Though I'd stay off the internet for a while. Perfect. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. Forgot how much I love photography.
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison.
We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
Gotta hurry and defuse those bombs. Okay, took care of that one. Okay, one more. Could have done better.
We need a 1013. Officers are taking sniper fire. Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
There's the drone. Show's over. Got it. Now I can catch the drone. Just so-so. I hope the psychomaniac doesn't think less of me. Nice.
Spider-Man!
Jameson's right. You put on a big show, but all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back. Okay, think. All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast. I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this. Nice composition, if I do say so myself. Just in time. Doesn't look like they've wrecked the drives yet. Time to ruin Willie's welcome home party. Nap time.
Feet are killing. Stand by.
Sleep it off.
Back. Anyone's there? I'll get him
Really
for
didn't see
you.
that coming.
Comms check, Echo 2.
Hell? Spider-Man's here! Spider-Man's here! Everyone look sharp! Spider-Man's here! Someone cover me! Hey, cover my shit! Hey! I think we got company. Checking it out. I see him!
Whoever shut the hell up!
That's it? I've seen people fight harder over a new smartphone. The drives aren't damaged. Perfect. Now I just need to return this to the Hell's Kitchen precinct. Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about this. I'll bet he chokes on his prison Bordeaux. Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Wait a sec. So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover! Hey, a little overkill, don't you think? They're throwing everything they've got at us. All this for hard drive? Have you guys ever heard of the cloud?
Everyone down!
And they'll have to go through me to get to you.
Son of a... Damn it, where's our backup? Hit him harder!
Get ready for the tape.
Mobsters carpooling? I'll say this for Fisk, at least he's eco-friendly.
Keep him on the ground! Enough talking! Spider-Man, we've lost contact with our men on the roof.
Damn, some of Fisk's men must have made it up top.
Where are the drives? Go to hell! Wrong answer, pig! I see him! I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Somebody shoot him down! Where that came from! I got your back, Spider-Man!
Don't let them get the drive!
Shot and all! It's the end for you! Are you kidding me? Area secure.
Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
One question. Is it true you're from another world?
Yeah, it's called Queens. See ya. took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive. Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired. Thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop Wilson Fisk's men from stealing back their hard drives, and he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. I'm sure what you said happened. But have you considered that it was in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
He obviously had a long-standing feud with Fisk and wants him put away. That doesn't make him Mother Teresa. It just means he had a grudge.
Look, I hear you, but why can't we give him the benefit of the doubt?
Why? Because he hides behind that mask. You train. You stand up with your badge and name tag on, and you do your job every day. He runs and hides. If you cause the kind of damage he does, what would happen?
I'd be doing paperwork until the day I retire. And probably riding a desk, too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules, and not him?
You know, that's a damn good point.
I knew you'd come around.
This is Control. What's the situation at Bryant?
We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
All units, police are engaged in an active shootout with demons. Additional officers...
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful. But I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy. Engaging police in the streets now.
Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
total fanatics. Can't believe how loyal they are to Martin Lee.
That's the last of them.
Okay. Going?
This is Control. What's the situation in Bryant? Control. Violation of martial law statute 237.